Claire's, it's Monday. This week we're doing space-themed stuff because NASA landed Curiosity on Mars. Congrats, NASA! That's really awesome. I like space a lot. I actually wanted to be an astronaut for a while, and then someone told me that you have to be like 5'5" or 5'6" or something, which I'm not, and so then I wanted to be an astronomer, and then I took physics, so we're not doing that anymore. But I wrote a thing, and if I stumble, you'll have to forgive me because I wrote it really tiny on graph paper because that's how I write. And I didn't write it specifically for this theme. This is actually a part of a bigger thing that I'm working on. I don't know where that's going to go. But, so this is from the point of view of a narrator who is not me, and who I kind of really haven't named yet. Yep. As we stepped outside, I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. As I exhaled, I opened my eyes and found myself staring up at the sky. It was a perfect night. The sky was a solid blue lit by a seemingly infinite set of tiny lights, ranging in color from a warm red to a cool blue to a brilliant white. As I stared up at the heavens above me, I remembered a story I'd been told as a child. Every night, the universe tucks the sun into bed with the deep blue blanket, as she has since the dawn of time. But as the sun grew older and space became more abundant, the universe began to tend more to her younger inhabitants. Of course, Mother Universe still tucks Le Soleil into bed each night, but his blanket began to fall apart. Tiny holes appeared in the stitching, through which the sun's brilliant light would shine through. And we, the inhabitants of this great earth, called those lights les étoiles, the stars. I've always loved that story. Even when I learned its fictitious roots, the story stuck with me. It brought me great comfort to know that our Mother Universe took notice and care of our corner of space to tuck our sun into bed each night. From there I learned an even greater tale, this one true, that the same elements make up our corner of space and the corners most distant. I learned that carbon and hydrogen and helium are released by dying stars, and that these elements found themselves in the Milky Way and formed our planet. The core of my being holds the heat of light long faded, and there is no fact more spectacular than that. As I watched the sky above me, I could feel my atoms calling out to their roots, pulling me through space and time and offering adventures I can't even dream about. I closed my eyes and took another deep breath, tightening my grip on Ellie's hand in mine. "We are the children of the universe," I whispered. I'm actually kind of proud of that. I really like it, as far as liking my own stuff goes. So yeah, that's it. I didn't do a lot of fact-checking on that. So the heat spectrum might be wrong, because I haven't looked at that in a while, and I am pretty sure carbon and helium and hydrogen all come out of stars. Right? I'm gonna do some fact-checking on that when I edit it. I just haven't had time to edit it, and I'm not gonna be home all evening, so I'm just gonna shut up now. So, Claire, I hope I see you tomorrow.